Yo, what's the Land Bass Assassin? What's up? What's happening? What were you guys up to yesterday, guys? Just hit a little log right there, guys. Weird. Very weird. There's a log hanging out there, guys. I don't know what's going on. Jeremiah. All the homies. What's happening? Unlimited. All you homies, what's it? Calling. Let me put the keys in here, but there is a piece of wood right there, guys. I bumped into it. I don't know what the deal is. How it got there, no idea. Bros, I've been waking up. Today I woke up, bros. I didn't know I had allergies, bro. I didn't think Mexicans were allowed to have allergies, but apparently as I got older, I'm starting to get some allergies, dudes. Because when I woke up, my eyeball was just shut, dogs. There's nothing I could do. I was all like, what the heck is going on? It was shut with eye boogers, bro. TMI, I don't know, but I'm just saying. Eye boogers was thick. I had to go rinse my eye before I could see the world, dog. It was crazy. So, let's get out here, guys. I'm gonna try out Comfort Hump, bro. See if it's ripe for the picking. I don't know. It might not be just yet, but we're gonna try it out just to see what happens. It might be a little early in the season for Comfort Hump, but we're gonna try it. So let's get over all this freaking pollen or whatever. Steve, of course I didn't get my battery figured out, dog. Because once I got home, I just ate and went to sleep, dog. Can't figure out, I mean, I guess you could solve a problem in your dreams, but I didn't do it, dog. So here we go, guys. Let's go. All I ever wanted was a brand new Ranger. Forget being rational. Give them what they asking for. Bump, bump, bump. A few solid fish, but it's not enough. A BBL yesterday, but it's not enough. Bump, bump, bump. I get up on the bass. Somebody's gotta do it. Let's go, homies. Okay, homies, all right, we are here. We have arrived at Comfort Hump. Not a far cruise. We'll give this a little try, a little look-see. We still got a basketball in here. Just a little FYI, moderator. Maybe she wants me to practice my shot while I'm out here. She's challenging me. Oh, you think you're so good at basketball? Okay, let's see it. But yes, guys, yesterday I did get a sunburn on my face. Oh, school, what's happening, my dude? Let's turn it this way, guys. Let's see what happens. We're gonna throw this chatterbait at first. And I'm gonna retie a Nico hook because I got the Nico hook, homies. I was in hook for Nico stuff, but now I'm using a 1/0 Nico hook, which is still big, but not as big. Unlimited, you think I'm gonna scream, dog? Bro. Another day, another dollar, homie. Guys, if I hook into a singlet, we're gonna have problems. We're gonna have a lot of questions. Well, Unlimited, feel free to scream at your house. Your moderator may look at you kind of weird, like, what are you screaming about? But feel free, dog. I mean, you guys should probably scream because that's a BBL plus in my book. But yeah, dudes. Oh, also, I don't know who it was, but somebody, when I cried about water getting into the cab of my Silverado, somebody had said, hey bro, it's your XM antenna, just cock it and you'll be good, or seal it, whatever. And I was all like, all right. And I did that and it fixed it. So I would like to say thank you to whoever that was, bro. Because we're out here solving problems, bros. If it's catching fish, finding the fish riddle, who knows? But we're out here solving problems for sure. Comfort Hump sets up a lot like that other spot that we ended the night on, where I caught that buzzer beater in the cover of darkness. It sets up like that, so I just want to try it out real quick before we went to like some areas over there and that's got like bank and stuff. I'm just trying to see if the fish have set up here or not. We are in 6 feet of water. So I'm seeing a little bit of grass. On top, which is what I was expecting. So homies, I'm wearing my mask today because I got a little bit of a sunburn yesterday, and I'm gonna see if this helps with that pollen issue. Because I've been walking around all day today looking like I'm high because my eyes were red, bro. Bloodshot red. I mean, I looked in the mirror and I wanted to arrest myself. I was like, excuse me, sir. Are you on anything? Like, officer, I just got all easy pollen. Apparently. We are in 7 feet of water. We are just going around Comfort Hump. I'm doing a quick little pass. I don't know if it's worth throwing the Nico out there. Railway spikes, bro. We draw the line at roofing nails, guys. We are not, who was that character from fiction who helped build the railroads? See the guy who had a blue ox, maybe? I don't know. Nico for muskie, bro. You're asking for problems. You're living life on the edge right there, bro. I just remembered that here is where I lost frickin' the little mini chatter, bros. He went flying into space. Just memories, bros. Memories of lures past. So this is just a heat check, homies, to see if Comfort Hump is ready to provide, or if we gotta wait a little bit longer for it to ripen up. When Comfort Hump is on, it's on, bros. But when it is not, it is not. It's like a barren wasteland. Paul Bunyan? Was it Paul Bunyan, bro? It might have been, I don't know. Somebody worked on the railroads, or he was like a big dude. I think he had like a blue ox. I don't know. Maybe I'm mixing up two different American legends. Well, Paul Bunyan was like cutting down trees or something. I think this other dude might have been a black guy. I don't know. All right, not chasing anything moving. Okay, not a problem. Let me tie on the proper Nico hook, guys, because of course, I don't have my tackle tied. But we are gonna tie on the proper Nico hook, not this little wussy hook. John Henry! All right, so it's John Henry. It was not Paul Bunyan, and Paul Bunyan had the blue ox. I mixed those two guys up. This is a 1/0 size hook here, homies. And I'll let you guys see the difference in the size of hooks. I assume you won't be able to see the size of, or the other hook right next to this one, but all right, dudes, let's look at this real quick. How to best show it, I don't know. But look, you see the difference in hooks right here, guys? This is very, very thin wired right here, this Nico to my right, compared to this other one. I mean, look at the thickness of the rails. We ain't playing around anymore. And that is why I can set the hook like a man when I set the hook with a Nico. Usually you don't want to do that. You just want to kind of reel into them. And that's why I can throw it on a bait caster and not really care. While other people, usually you'll see them throwing an open face spinning reel, throwing it on that. Well, I just throw it on a freaking bait caster without fear. All right, my dudes, we are ready to roll. Unlimited. Those were not cheap hooks. I think those were good Nico hooks, but they were thin wired. It is breezy out here, homies. Just give me a couple shots with this Nico out here, or I might have to bring them out with you know who unlimited. He might have to be called upon. We might have to get him out the bullpen. This wind is making it difficult to cast this, but we'll make it work. Well, you're not supposed to be gentle with it, bro. You're supposed to let your drag work for you. Let your drag do its thing. That felt very weird, pero probably just grass. It's gonna make a new short. I should be concerned, I think. When Unlimited is making shorts, we should all be concerned. Though, for the record, I made a pair of shorts in home ec when I was younger. Bro, I was gangster at sewing. But don't let the moderator know, because then she's gonna be all like, oh, you can sew. Moderator, I can sew, but understand that I reap all that I sow. Just FYI. Ha 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 ha. Yo, he is Gar. What is happening, bro? I'm just trying out Comfort Hump real quick, dog. Gonna check out Comfort Hump, see if it's got anything on it. So far, nothing. But we'll give it a little bit longer. Yeah, Escar, bro. You didn't have to take home ec when you were a chavalito, bro. Now don't tell me you didn't take home ec. You probably took some like shop or something. Auto shop, wood shop, something like that. But I was over there taking home ec, bro, because think about it, dude. Where are all the chicas at, bro? In home ec. So I gotta go and take home ec because that's where the chicas are at, bro. You gotta always find the silver lining, vato. If there's chicas in home ec, well, count me in, bro. Plus, I don't want to lose my fingers in wood shop, dog. The worst that'll happen in home ec, bro, is if I have an unbalanced checkbook. I'm not Roman ribs, so nobody's gonna throw boiling water at me, so we're good. Ah, washala, bro. All vatos in there, they all had the same idea. There's got to be chicks in this class. But it was all dudes. The rich were not in home ec. What does that even mean, bro? Where would the rich chicas be? Okay. Everyone, pull out your T-squares. Okay. Steve, where would all the rich chicas be, dude? Why would they not be in home ec? How did they get to not take home ec? I'm a little confused here. All right, dudes, about 3 more casts and then we'll move. My mask is being stupid. Maybe the chicks were smart, bro, and they were all like, we're gonna go to wood shop because we don't want to be around these vatos. All right, now the question is, guys, where do we go? We got a lot of spots that I'm sure. Oh, you know what we can do? It's not too choppy. We can go to that area where I told you guys I usually drop a jig down there. And I would try and drop this Nico, but the problem is that this Nico is a smaller one, the smaller worm. It's not that mag diamond or whatever the heck that mag dizzy. So it's not gonna sink as fast. I mean, I got some other ones, but the rich ones are in Future Farmers of America. Bro, you're telling me, okay, so I'm a little confused here, bro, because farmers are always saying we're not rich, but if you're in FFA and that's where all the rich chicas are, then how are you not rich? It's a little confusing right there. One to this side, and then we will bounce. Oh, a bunch of pranksters over there with Colin. Oh, dudes. I'm pretty sure that was one. I just checked them too many times. I was like, hey, are you a fish? Yes. Are you still a fish? Yes. Are you a fish right now? Yes. So it was one, guys, but you guys are not looking in the right direction, so you didn't see the splash. Hey, homies, you guys didn't see the splash. So we just had to cast to the right side, guys. I mean, literally the right side, but also the right side. Not a BBL, but probably a spotted bass. Let's get a little waterside chat with his little vato right here. Freaking dummy, I'm gonna owe 10 for him. Ugh. All right. The roofing nail strikes again. A little. I think it's a largemouth though. Might be a spotted. Let's check it out. Nope, largemouth. All right, guys. Roofing nail strikes again. A bebito. A little chiquito. Big ups to chiquitos, bro. Weight is locked in, homies. If you guys want to look at it one more time. This vato right here. Boom. Comfort Hump is not ripe yet, but it did provide us one. When they ripen, they thicken. We're gonna get back out there, throw it again. Like I probably had a homie or a homette. Homette's probably not the right wording for that, but I think the good did not zero. And of course, our line ate into itself because we set the hook. So let's do it again. That fish, homies, weighed 1 pound, 15 ounces. Pretty close to a 2-pounder. Yes, God, we will head to the bank in a little bit. Pero you gotta check Comfort Hump, bro. Don't sleep on Comfort Hump. It's gonna ripen. Still no fish, Brian. Just out here enjoying the water, bro. Which, just FYI, guys, I saw somebody windsurfing on the other side when I was cruising through here, like through that causeway right there. Somebody was windsurfing on that side. So that's already that are somewhat out of the norm. Somebody windsurfing over there, and then that other dude who was doing the I don't know what that was, bro. It was like a motorized surfboard. That guy, he's just flexing, bro, because that thing is like the high end, I think 20 G's for one of those those surfboards, those motorized surfboards. Bro, I don't shop at Kroger's. Well, one, I don't go to the grocery store, but two, I don't go to Kroger's. Like, I might go to Publix, maybe. But Kroger's is not the go-to store, bro. Well, we've caught one fish here, guys, so we should probably leave. It's just what we do. It's in grass. Let me do one more cast out here, homies. That grass convinced me there might be another one. I probably needed to cast it a little bit to the right, but we'll check it out. Okay, we got time, we got time. I should hydro load. Okay, his homies, they learned from his lesson. They saw their homie get caught and they were all like, oh yeah, we don't want none of that. We do not want any of that. Let's move, guys. It's time to cruise. Pretty sure I told you guys 1 pound, 15 ounces. Dang, I gotta take that bait out of there. It's probably gonna get all kinds of messed up. Alright, dudes. Bro, that one bit back yesterday. Going to be to go to the area where I was going to throw a jig, but whatever. Yeah, so guys, I ordered the biz baits. I ordered them so that I could have them before the weekend, and call it. And I got the Nico hooks. They had them at the GTO. They didn't have buzz baits at the GTO. Now, I mean biz baits. Sorry, not buzz, biz. They did have the GTO, I mean the biz bait minnows. They just didn't have the biz bait Dizzy Diamonds. I wonder if I should go into the cove where me and AI went, 22 AI, and I caught that BBL in there. Haven't tried that in a while. I gotta figure out how to put this mask because it is rubbing the bottom of my eyes, and I am not a fan. "35-inch tires on their truck." Bro, I don't know what size of tires I run on this truck. I haven't had to do anything. All I know is that somebody lifted it. All right, homies, we are gonna run this freaking chatterbait. Okay, this water is stained. We are in about 6 feet of water. Jeremiah, I'm fishing with a white chatterbait that was provided by one of the subscribers, my homie Don. It has a trailer, a Z2 maybe. Oh, I should have put some thump gel on it. Next cast, we'll throw some thump gel on it. We're gonna put some thump gel on this guy. Get them all flavored up. Jeremiah, we caught a small 1 pound, 15-ounce bass. Huh. It's like, I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's a million little tiny birds all flying together, singing in harmony. Run that right along that one. So guys, if you are new to the channel, remember about that subscriber giveaway. I mean, how could you remember? There's a bald eagle right there. Yeah, eagles. Time to get distracted. We do have that subscriber giveaway. Moderator has not put that information up, but the subscriber giveaway is for a Lew's Mach 2 reel, brand new, right hand. All you gotta do is be a subscriber and put a comment in the 2K subscriber video, and you will be entered to win. The drawing will be held this Friday at 5 p.m. Central. Unlimited. I'm usually a skeptic, right? Born skeptic, but I have noticed that when, I mean, it could be a different time of year, right? In the winter, they were eating that American shad crankbait. They were eating it by the tail hook. It's warmer now, but I have noticed that these fish are engulfing these baits. So I've been putting thump gel on them, but remember, it's warmer. So I don't know if that's what's stimulating the harder hit. The trees are here, dog. You see Unlimited? Thump gel makes everything bite. Trees, catfish. Lo que sea, bro. Oh, that tree got away, guys. Have I tried a rooster tail? Jeremiah, I have not. I did, well, I tried an inline, whatever, because I believe that's what a rooster tail is. I've tried an inline bait, caught one, and then I stopped throwing it. Because the ones that I was catching on it were smaller ones, so I stopped throwing it. There's one. Let's get a little spot lock on here. He's not big, I'll flip him. I'll flip him. There's one right there, guys. A little largy. A little largemouth, nothing big. Let's weigh it real quick. Probably not gonna be much bigger than the other. Got it. Look at it. There it is, in case you guys want to do your guesses based on that, no tag. So homies, that fish weighed 1 pound, 15 ounces. So yes, the exact same weight of the other fish, oddly enough. Oddly enough, the exact same weight. I think it was the exact same weight. Well, if it was, Jeremiah, that fish is following us because we've been cruising. We already took a cruise. It likes me. Well, I want the bigger fish to like me, dog. The little fish can stay not liking me, bro. Hey, Unlimited, I just thought of something, bro. What if I hook into that 12 pounder, right? This is all in dreamland. I hook into that 12 pounder and then YouTube goes to an ad and you miss it, bro. You miss it live. What then, bro? Oh, Unlimited doesn't have ads. She's got premium. Well, now I'm gonna catch one, bro. So that I was hesitant to catch one because I was like, well, what if Unlimited can't see it because of an ad? Oh, Unlimited's pushing up the numbers, guys. On the TV and the phone. I like it, Unlimited. Appreciate it, bro. I keep either hitting something or getting hung up and stuff. It's not fish. At least I don't think it is. Let's get ourselves a Monday BBL Plus. Start the week off right. Let's see if with this mask on, guys, if that pollen is not going to be as terrible for me. There we go. That's a good sized fish, guys, whatever that is. Probably a drum. But whatever this is, it's a decent sized fish. Feels drumish. I think it might be a drum or a catfish. Drummy. It's a definitely a drum. Ay, ay, ay. I got a D. And that one is the wrong kind. In fact, I hope he comes off, but my luck, the drum will not come off. So maybe that's what was hitting me out there, guys. Some drum or something. Unlimited. Add drum to the fish that will bite. That's an all right sized drum, guys. Let's see here, bro. How are we gonna do this? I don't want to touch this slimy, gross guy. I gotta locate the hook first. Okay. It's a good hook set. All right, guys. We're not weighing this drum. But that drum is about that size. Get out of here, homie. Don't be ruining our dreams. Frickin' drum. Frickin' drum. Let's get back at it. A BDL plus. I don't think that was a BDL, bro. Probably was about a 4-pounder. I mean, I guess that's a BDL. Hi, jai. Maybe there's something other than drum right here. Lately, Don's chatterbait has been scooping them up, bros. Man, it's a sad thing that a person can tell, oh yeah, that's a drum. That means you've caught a lot of drum. Maybe more than your fair share, but you caught a lot of drum. Like, you want to see a picture of this chatterbait? I would have to get Don's approval. We are in about 4 feet, 5 feet of water, guys. We're just basically letting it fall on the bottom, popping it off the bottom, and slow rolling it back. Sometimes we get hung up in some grass. Oh, Don said it's okay. Don's in the house. Big ups to Don. Don, do you care if I show it on the Rodcast, or would you like me to directly send it to Mike? Hope it's 5/8. Why do you hope it's 5/8, dog? I don't even remember or think I even know what size of chatterbait it is. I just kind of felt it and I was like, yeah, this feels like a good size and it's got a good color. Yo, Creel, what's up? It's a 1/2 ounce. It's a 1/2 ounce chatterbait. All right, guys, let me show it to you real quick. This is Don's chatterbait. Look at the beautiful craftsmanship. Holding up real nice. That's a great question, Mr. Creel. How did you pass the background check? All right, well, thanks for your honesty, Mr. Creel, because now, due to that honesty, the background check, we have now added a lie detector test to go along with the background check. So Unlimited, you can thank Mr. Creel for that. The extra level of security that is going to be in place. Inadmissible, possibly in court, Mr. Creel, but on this boat, 100% admissible. We are out on the water, bro. Maritime law. I think it's maritime law. Does not apply here. No laws apply here, my friend. Except for the laws of the sea, even though we are in fresh water. Let it hit the floor. I haven't really caught anything here in a while, so I might, in the interest of time, go to the islands. Or I've caught a BBL. This stretch right here has not really given us much results. Don's gonna build some more. Oh, Don, were you able to see that trailer that I had on it? It's a somewhat translucent color. Yeah, bros, let's move to that island over there and we'll throw some stuff, because this stretch right here, I just don't. We haven't got results from here, so we're moving. from this piece right here. So that is 20 push-ups I owe. Son of a fish. Hopefully we can put this net away and not need it. Let's see what Mr. Creel is saying. Unlimited. Planning a trip soon. Based on what I'm seeing right here in the depth of grass, I mean, dudes, it seems like if you toss a wacky rig out here, you'll probably catch some fish. As much as he can afford, Mr. Creel. So that's probably like the entire United States. Oh, a bald eagle up there. Bald eagle, homies. Hey, hey, stay in the boat. That's a good sign, homies. Bald eagle chilling right there. All right. That means the bald eagle knows what we know, that there's fish here. I'm not exactly sure how the bald eagle sees these fish, because this water is kind of, it's pretty stained here, so how's this fool seeing the fish? With them polarized eyes. We are in 5 feet of water, homies. Where we believe the fish to be is over here on the edge of this island. But we're gonna thoroughly work towards it. I gotta get the phone from the back of the boat. Oh, yesterday Benefish said that he caught some on a jerkbait. He couldn't catch them on anything else but a jerkbait. Something bumped me. Something bumped me. Okay. Well, something bumped me, then I'm gonna put a little bit of thump gel on them so they don't bump me and they bite me. Let's see if that does the trick. Let's throw that same line. Let it hit the floor, pop it off, slow roll it. The stain ain't too bad when you're here. I'm gonna get the phone to see what the homies is saying. I just saw Mr. Creel. I saw Mr. Creel handing out money. Problem is, it's money that he out. Mr. Creel, how can I pay for unlimited to come over here when I don't know if he'll even pass a background check? We don't know that. Actually, let me cast back here also real quick. Do a couple, and then I'm gonna throw a Nico out there. Because I got bumped. What was that? Did I get second bumped? Did I get second bumped? Or did I just go through some grass? I didn't see any grass when I came back. Golden Eagle, guys. Looking right at him. What up, dog? Oh, they're here to distract me. Classic. He might even try and take me out, bros. He's flying, or he was flying, right about above me. He was gonna carry me off. Steve, we are all apparently trying to make a Rodcast convention. But here's the thing, Steve. If we make a Rodcast convention, bro, who's gonna be watching us if we are the guys who watch the Rodcast? Who's gonna be watching, dog? We might be just all talking to ourselves with nobody watching. Bassassin Fest. Okay, let's get this Nico out there, guys. I know we got bumped at least once. There is a drop over there, so I'm gonna try and fish that drop. Well, that's what I'm saying, dog. We talk to ourselves anyway, but what are we gonna, like, it's gonna have 0 views and it's just gonna be us hanging out. I mean, we'll probably all watch it when we get back. What the heck just came up, and some went straight up and down. We'll probably watch it when we get back to our hotels, place of residence, whatever. Never sleep on the Nico, dogs. He will lull you to sleep. And actually, you know what, guys? I was thinking, just like I fished that other bridge with the Nico, I could fish this bridge right here. I just never do it because I just never really tried it. or at least as thoroughly as I did that other bridge. This bridge I just kind of throw to the edges, and then I'm like, all right, that's good, let's move. Oh yeah, I forgot Mike was making ribs. Bros, and then the moderator will make tamales. I mean, that's not a usual combination, ribs and tamales, but I'm just saying, the convention's gotta be more than one day, you know what I'm saying? So maybe ribs at night, tamales for breakfast. The moderator doesn't know that, but she'll be making tamales. She'll eventually get the memo, wherever she is. We're gonna go to the edge of this point right here. Go for it before we lose light. What are you talking about, Steve? You talking about this area, this drop? Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. There goes my Nico worm. Boom. A fish got a souvenir. But bro, that's the master class in thumb control. I didn't bird's nest because it was this split decision. Do I take my finger off the spool, or do I let it roll? Held on to it just long enough before my Nico worm, I saw him just float away or fly away. We are 5 feet of water, guys. I'm down another frickin' Dizzy Diamond. Good thing I'm gonna get them later on in the week. So if you're throwing a Nico rig, guys, you guys can use like those O-rings or whatever. But the problem is that the worms that I'm throwing with, where I set the hook, they taper off. So the O-rings that I have are, because they're made for Senkos and stuff, the O-rings that I have are too big. Cannot. I got a hook directly. But in case you guys use a different worm, because I use that Dizzy Diamond. Okay, we are now in 8 feet of water here, guys. I'll use that Dizzy Diamond. Seems to be my new favorite Nico worm. So that now all the worms that I would have used for a Nico that are on the wall are just like, what happened to us, bro? I thought you loved us. And I did, but at the time, not so much now. That's grass. All right, we are in 10 feet of water now. Definitely in that drop. We'll spot lock right here. And we will see what kind of damage we can do. Like that. That's some damage, but I'm pretty sure that's a drum. Whatever that is, that's gotta be a massive drum, bros. That has got to be a massive drum. This is not a massive drum. It could be a catfish, but whatever this is, bros, I'm almost 100% certain this is a bass. Could be a loon. Bros. Probably gonna have to get the net out to get this catfish or drum. Let's see what we got here, boys. If this is a largemouth, bros, this is gonna be world record largemouth, but it's more than likely a drum. Stay away from that spot lock right there, buddy. Get your butt over here. I gotta see what this is. It's definitely taking drag. I'm sure it's a drum, guys. Let's not get excited. The rod is bent over crazy, but let's not get excited. Unlimited, there's no reason for you to scream just yet. I even got time to fix my shoelaces. This has got to be something that we don't want. My guess is this is a catfish, but what do I know? The drag is doing what it's supposed to do. All right, homies. There's definitely a fish here. Whatever this is, I don't know. Oh, that's a massive carp? Bro, this is a massive, it looks like a carp. It's gonna take all the rest of the time from the Rodcast for us to get this fish back. Or our lure back, I should say. Let me relax the arm. Dudes, so it came off, but it was a huge drum, bros. Massive. I almost wanted to land it just so that you guys could see it. I'm pretty sure it was a drum. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure that was a drum, guys. Whatever it was, It remains anonymous. Da, 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 da. Anonymous. I'm sure that was not a tree. A fin. Growing, which is, that thing was. But again, that was on Don's chatterbait. I have fixed my drag, reset it back to what it was, because I loosened that drag significantly in order to make sure that we didn't lose it. And we lost it anyway, but I was horsing them in. Oh yeah, the poles weren't the problem, bro. The poles weren't the problem. The line wasn't the problem. It's just the fish's mouth couldn't take that much pressure on it, bro. All right, guys, you see that island right behind me? That island is probably gonna be friggin' dead trees in about like 2 years, because that's where all those stupid cormorants are doing their doo-doo. There's another one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, this one's a bass. This one I won't horse in. He ain't huge, but as long as he's running with me, definitely not huge. And we'll flip him. He's not huge. Not huge at all. A little guy. Tiny. Just out of respect for him, we'll weigh him, because we like to waste time. Time which they don't make more of. Let's check. Locked in, homie. Locked in. This guy's locked and loaded. Look at this little gang. I made him taste me, bro. Sounds weird, but I made him taste me because I was checking to see if he was a spot. He didn't have a rough tongue, so, which that also sounds weird, but here we go with the grams. That guy was 1 pound, 2 ounces. All right, guys, these guys, we are in 10 feet of water. I'm about to send these guys something they cannot refuse, and that's that Nico. Even though they got the answer key somewhere in the lake right now. There's one. Maybe I won't send that Nico. It's got to be another drum. What is this? gotta be a drum, bros. Show yourself. I've already loosened the drag, guys, so probably this is not as big as the other drum. What do we got here? Show yourself. Hey, it's a catfish. Bros, there is everything here. Drum, catfish. Cuba catfish. It's been a while since we've seen you, dog. If I ate catfish, this would be a good sized catfish. Let's just bring them in here. Let's flip them. That's how confident we are in this FC Sniper, bros. We've caught multiple fish on it. Probably has abrasions like crazy. But look at that guy, bros. It would be muy delicious if somebody wanted that catfish. Dudes, there's multiple kinds of crazy here. Let me just see if you guys want me to weigh this catfish. We'll weigh them. We ain't got nothing better to do. Don, you didn't tell me that your chatterbait catches everything under the... Cálmate, güey. Everything under the sun. Hey, bro, I need my scale to lock in. Ya son of a bro, you're gonna hit me right in my fortitude, bro. All right, guys, it's locked in. I come in peace, my friend. Don't be stupid. Like on my scale, dog. Dang. Now I'll check the line just in case. We're still cherry. Let's roll. That catfish weighed 3 pounds, 10 ounces. Put our drag back to where we like it at. Man, these guys don't even let me throw a Nico. Don, I thought you had tuned these chatterbaits to only bass. But I guess not. Well, I checked, not gonna do anything. Oh, the abrasions. Well, I just want to know. It's because I'm doing a test here, dog. I'm trying to see how much abrasion this line can take. Don might be on pins and needles like, bro, you're about to lose that chatterbait. Don, we're good. Your chatterbait is in good hands. It's not the umbrella rig where that was my leader knot, bro. That was not the FC Sniper's fault. It was the fault of my leader. And I don't mean Trump. I mean the fault of the leader that I tied. I think I said Trump, guys, so maybe Snizook will show up. So this area just seems like a spot where these guys kind of cruise through and you know, get a little meal on the road. This is kind of like stopping when you're on a road trip, like unlimited takes. When you're on a road trip and then you're like, hey, let's stop right here on this exit to get ourselves a little snack. And next thing you know, boom, you're in. An on the water critique, Don, of this one slightly incorrectly because it's, I mean, it might have a market because there might be some fishermen that just want to catch everything. But in this boat, Don, I'm only trying to catch bass. So whatever you tune this one to, you should let the fishermen know that this is an all-around fish catcher and not just bass. Whatever this setting is that you got on right now. I'm just kind of fan casting this area, guys. I wanted to show you a little bit of where we were at, but I guess you guys are just staring at some islands. I'm gonna send that Nico out there, guys, and I'm telling you, then Nico is going to do his thing. Actually, let me just toss that just for purposes of rod usage. I'm gonna send that Tiger rod with that Texas rig on it and see what it does out there. I got a Texas rig because we know there's fish here, so we're gonna see what happens. Something slapped me. You slap me, boys? Should I put a little thump gel on that, guys? Well, I'm gonna put them away, so let's hold off on that thump gel. We don't wanna waste the thump gel when he's just gonna be hanging out on the boat. All right, guys, let's get that Tiger rod out. Somebody splashed behind me. You want to fight? I can still feel that thump gel on there, bros. It's on the blade. It's on the blade and being flicked around in the water throughout the... I was actually going to go to a lighter weight, but whatevs. Let's run it with this. I'll cast this out there. I want to put a toothpick on it because I like to roll with a toothpick. I don't like my weight moving away from my worm. It's just a personal preference. To each their own. If you guys want your weight to move around, that's cool. I know I got toothpicks somewhere in here. Oh, there they are. I'm still fishing, guys. You'll see me pop up like a meerkat right now if I get a bite. I'll pop up like... Steve, you know we gotta move, bro. We're catching all kinds of fish. Like this was a fishing show. And I'm all like, nah, bro, this is not a fishing show. This is a chit-chat show. I gotta test out this rod here, Steve. The good old Narcy. Come on, toothpick, break off. Okay. For some reason, the toothpick doesn't want to break off. Must have been made with the wood of a redwood or something. The trunk of a redwood. Get off, you son of a fish. Spared no expense. I only use toothpicks that are made from the rarest of wood. Got 4 rods spooled. Oh yeah, dead rabbit, he's getting ready for battle. Okay. We are now throwing a Texas rig worm on the bottom. We got to throw it because we got to test out this rod, guys. We got to see what we paid for. We're a little hung up, but we just popped the line. We popped it like it's hot, and it worked its way out of there. I feel a lot of rock down there. We're in one of these rocks. We have freed ourselves. I know these guys aren't going to be able to resist a Nico, but the Nico is not on this rod. There's a little bit of current going through here, guys. Well, that's weird. Okay. was on a lay down. How much current is there here, bros? I cast it there. Now my bait's a little bit over here. Let me try this. It has been quiet. I want to throw that Nico. I gotta let their lateral lines rest. I don't want them to be overstimulated. The Canadians are having a lover's quarrel over there. They're just arguing with each other. A lover's spat, as it were. All right. All right, Rod. I tried. It's not the time. It is not the time, homie. We will get back to you on another day. Oh, it's my last biz bait. I got one more pack of, but it's got like 3 in it. I gotta go clip some more roofing nails. All right, so we don't seem to have the tops. We only got the bottoms. So whatever, we'll use the bottom because never did nails work no matter what. We're just gonna leave a little tip hanging out. And then we'll go from there. Okay, all right. As Escar says, get the clavo out. Rude, what's happening, Doug? There's definitely current here, guys. My Nico rig is moving slowly. Slowly westward. 15 minutes till sunset. bald eagle. Keeping it real. Let me use my eagle. I will listen to you, bald eagle. Come on, baby, one time. One time, homies. Had to get past all that grass. There was a patch of floating grass going this way. All right, after this cast, we'll throw the chatterbait on for a little bit. And we'll run it, and then we're gonna have to bounce because we are running out of time. We'll probably run that rip wrap because I'm on that ramp anyway, so we might as well run it. But let's throw this chatterbait out here for a good, I don't know, some amount of minutes. Oh, I'm with you, Steve. Bumper buoy time is coming up. I'm gonna try and avoid it because the buoys over here, them big boys. So I don't want to play bumper buoys with them. But let's get you guys some of that. I'm gonna have a mic off moment back here, guys, before I get to the bridge. And we are back. We got about 2 more casts left, guys, and then we are going to make the move to the riprap because we definitely don't want to bump into one of these buoys. They're big boys. Man, now we're hung up. Hung up in the tree. Watch out for that tree. All right, all right, all right. Let's go get it. Oh. We don't have Creel here to tell us about the buoys he sees from the crow's nest. That's a buoy! So yeah, guys, I'm getting a little closer to this area that we're catching fish. It's about, I mean, there is a definite lip here. And then it comes up to about 3 feet. So it makes sense why these guys are just kind of chilling, all relaxing, all cool. And I got one over here. Got another one while you guys were over there watching who knows what. But let me just flip them in here, guys. Got another one. I could weigh it, but it's not that big, guys, so I'm not gonna weigh this one. I'm just gonna continue as we were. I paralleled this right here. I just tossed here. I guess the chatterbait got stuck, so we could change angles, bro. Don's chatterbait is looking out for us all over the place. He's like, bro, change your angle. I'm gonna get stuck in this tree so that you can change your angle. And I'm like, all right, change the angle. Don, you got it tuned. Maybe to catch all the fish, but you got it tuned to help out a homie. Because I wouldn't have gone at this angle unless your chatterbait made me. You see, sponsors, which I have none. Do you know how many times I've said Don? I've said Don 400 times because Don gave me this chatterbait, bros, out of the goodness of his heart, and now it's gonna be stuck forever in the shallows. How did I get it stuck? All right, there we go. Stuck forever in the shallows, but not. I've said Don's name 400 times because Don hooked it up. You could Don sponsor. Just holler at your boy. You can reach out to me at latinbassassin@gmail.com. All right, let's get out of here. It's time to get up and get out. I just got to pull off the deep end right here. All right, guys. Don handle business again. Day 2. Don handling business. Whatever. We're going to go run that riprap while we got a chance. Bro, that spot right there is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's got all kinds of stuff in there. In case you guys want to come over here and fish. The spot right here has multi-species. get our light on before the po-po. Because we also don't have Creel here to wave off the po-po and be like, he's with me, guys. He's good. Let's get it, homies. I'm gonna have to turn you guys sideways so that you don't fly out. Oh no, thank you, Don. You should be the one who is thanked, my dude. Yeah, might as well go this way. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Silver will be riding 250 horses. She'll be riding 250 horses. She'll be riding 250 horses when she comes. She'll be loaded up with BBLs. She'll be loaded up with BBLs. She'll be loaded up, she'll be loaded up, she'll be loaded up with BBLs when she comes. Let's get to that rip-rap and let's grind it out, homies. Let's pull out a rip-rap BBL. I will show an up-close view of the chatterbait again. Wow, Don, what do you want me to call it, bro? Bladed jig, Don's jigaboo, jigamaroo. What do you want me to call it, Don? Because we're giving chatterbait some play, even though chatterbait's not involved. Oh, we'll call it Don's Don't Leave Home Without 'Em. Right, guys, so we can see the buoys and we can run the rip-rap with enough light. Now we're gonna see if wearing this mask is gonna help me from having eye boogers like crazy in the morning. So I'm telling you right now, guys, I did not expect to have wussy allergies, but I do. Something's bothering me. That thump gel out. Wow, that was a lot of fish down there. Motor's up, let's go. Hopefully I don't lose you guys because I let the current take me too far under the bridge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta go help Silver. You guys may or may not have heard the prop graze the high but it was still one I didn't like. Unlimited. That bridge just popped up on me, bro. It's not even on my maps. No, but usually the current is going in the opposite direction. But for some reason, that sucker was going into the bridge, which was weird. And I wish I had in my hand my stronger rod, because this is that fiberglass rod, so when I was pushing off that piling, I was afraid I was gonna break this rod. You know, like my other and very odd. I don't understand it, guys. How did that bridge just run up on me? I'll let the city know about it so they could do something. Because that bridge is going to be dangerous to someone else if they don't notice it. I'm telling you, bros, the current was different. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. The wind is, I don't even need to use my trolling motor, bro. The wind is slowly pushing us in the right direction. That's a win. But the wind coming on from above the bridge is pushing my bait all stupid, so that is not a win. Ah! Keep forgetting about that wind and it's blowing my bait off. Blowing it off the mark. I gotta hold it just a little bit. Hold the release just a little bit. I think that one actually did hit the camera, bros. It sounded like it hit the camera. Come on, baby. Buzzer beater one time. Bass fishing, what's up? I'm looking back here, guys, not at you guys to see if you guys are behaving, but I'm looking back here so that I can see that Silver's behaving, because now she's trying to bump some stuff. I'm over here trying to bump rocks and she's trying to bump the same rocks. There's one, I think. Yeah, but he's tiny, guys. Still counts. Silver is trying to hit her butt on everything, bros. What is wrong with you today, Silver? You take your eye off of her and she frickin' wants to slap the back of the water, the rock, and say, relax. Here's the BBL. Off of the rocks. This little homie, oh! Let's weigh him. I don't know what Silver's problem is. She's misbehaving. I don't know if it's the trolling motor. Being dumb. Me being dumb. Or stuff being dumb. All right, guys. We got the weight of this guy. This little tiny guy, get out of here. Oh, I was supposed to show Don's freaking chatterbait up close. Forgot about that. So you guys probably can't see it now, but this is Don's chatterbait. Spinning around. That fish was 14 ounces, homies. And I just touched that fish, and now I touched my mask, and it freaking smells like hardcore bass. So if I tell you that this water smells fishy, guys, don't believe me, because all the air smells fishy right now. You frickin' son of a grass. That's 5 fish. I gotta do 50 stupid push-ups. Sorry guys, silver is making me. He's just over here kind of looking to cause trouble. We got a wind at our back, but I didn't think it was that crazy. Good eye. What happened? What did Colin see? I don't know what Colin saw, but apparently he saw something. Got to get a buzzbait in the boat. That might be a good idea, Steve. But actually, there might already be one in the boat. There's one, or there was one, I think. That's a little. Oh, and for the record, Unlimited, I did do the push-ups last night, just so that you know. Whoa, watch out, Silver. Watch out, Silver. That boulder came out of nowhere. Somebody should put a buoy on that. I'm lucky I didn't hit it with my trolling motor. This riprap all of a sudden got dangerous. Where the buzzer beaters at? Don't tell me that little dude was our buzzer beater. So that's gonna be very lackluster. But I guess it's a Monday. Come on, bro. We ain't got time for eelgrass. Oh, that little fish got his first taste of thump gel. But yesterday's thump gel, because I haven't put any thump gel on this today. Bromance coming in, trying to summon the fish. Bromance, I need you to summon a BBL. Summon them, Bromance. Conjure them up. All right, guys, if you are putting in at Civitan Park, a little public service announcement, there is a little piece of wood. If you are looking at the dock, or at the ramp, I should say, it will be the one that's on your left. That ramp has a piece of wood floating. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's stationary. Doesn't look like a, what is this, grass? Nope, that was a stick. It doesn't look like a floating piece of wood. It's just hanging out there. So something's got it locked to the bottom. But I bumped it on the way out. Thankfully, I bumped it all chill-like. You know, kind of like I bumped that bridge. All chill-like. Silver was trying to tag her name into the bridge. 2020. Doing bad things. Creel, why do you keep saying bro all the time, bro? I don't even know what's going on in the chat, guys, because I gotta stay vigilant. There are a bunch of rocks here that are trying to sink us. I don't know if the water level is. The water level, I think it's got to be high, bro, because It's either that or I grew, because usually I can't see like the car's tires. So I think we're on a different level of rocks right here than we were back in the day. What the heck was that? That was weird. I don't remember all these big boulders right there. At least not right on the water. Somebody just tossing boulders off the side of the road? Yeah, somebody just yelled out the Jeep. They wanted to give a shout out, a roadside shout out. Come on, baby, one time. We haven't launched at this ramp in a while. But the other one was kind of choppy, and I was like, there's no need to go through that chop. When I could just drive to the other side. BBLs, BBLs, wherefore art thou, BBLs? Come get you some, girls. Don, peace out. Mike, you say they dropped the water. Bro, I say that the water is up. But that's just because I'm floating on it right now. What do we got here, boys? What kind of human garbage do we have here? We have ourselves some styrofoam. And there we go. The best catch of the day. Some styrofoam. Oh, guys, do not forget that tomorrow the countdown should be 0 to whoever, or for whatever somebody kept on texting me a countdown to. I don't know what it is, but whoever was texting me a countdown, the countdown expires tomorrow. Today was the last day. Tomorrow is gonna be whatever tomorrow is. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be tomorrow for sure. I didn't find a singlet, bro. I just found a single piece of styrofoam. But Steve, they gave no details. All that said was a countdown that started. What do we have floating over here? We got some more styrofoam. What is going on here, bros? Did somebody just unload? Like a whole bunch of styrofoam out here? There's somebody fishing the riprap. This looks more foamy. Might be a bigger chunk. I don't know if you guys can see it up here. This almost looks like something somebody would float on. Maybe it's just styrofoam. It's just styrofoam, homies. Second catch of the day. Noteworthy. This huge piece of styrofoam. What is this, guys? What is this all about? You see this? What the heck? I'm out here catching huge chunks of styrofoam. Yo, Mr. Creel, I left my buff on mainly for the pollen, but it is definitely helping me with these bugs. I would have probably snorted about 10 grams of them, bro. Now they are trying to enter through my eye. Dang, that rock bit. How you doing? You left them all? I left all but one right there for you. All right, you too. Have a good evening. Thank you. There's another piece of... Bro, what happened here? Was there an explosion of a freaking styrofoam vehicle? Bro, these bugs are starting to kamikaze me, and they're trying to. There's some grass. I don't think you guys can see these bugs, but they are bugging, bro. These bugs is tripping. These bugs are... That gentleman is fishing the riprap like we are. I don't know what he's throwing, but he's definitely fishing the riprap. Paralleled on it. Dudes, what in the freak? Come on, BBL one time. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm feeling it. Sometimes you just feel like there's gonna be a BBL. There's gonna be one. But right now, I'm feeling like I'm freaking, like I'm King Kong. There's a bunch of little airplanes trying to kill me. But it's really these stupid little bugs. They're trying to take me out. If I didn't have this buff on right now, I'm telling you guys, I would have snorted more bugs than I should. I mean, I guess 0 is probably the amount of bugs you should snort. The statement still holds true. Browse. What the? The bugs are starting to get aggressive, guys. They're starting to fight me. I'm gonna punch them in the face, every single one of them. In between casts, of course. Come on, buzzer beater, one time, baby. That rock felt like a buzzer beater. You know you want to show up, Mama Lona. Come on. Moderator, I'm not going to need dinner because I probably have had enough bugs for the night to get me through the night. But seriously, what's for dinner, moderator? They will be coming to try to fix our stove tomorrow so that we could have a working home again. What the heck was that? Some kind of flying creature, but I don't know what that was. Didn't look like a herring or a heron. It looked like some other weird bird. Not a bat either. Which, speaking of, I could use some bats right now. Bats, where are you? I know there's a bat cave somewhere around here. Where are you, fools? Menudo. Not bad, guys. This guy was talking about a police chase. I wish that BBL would pull over my bait right now. Excuse me, sir. Put your hooks where I can see them. He's got a weapon. Boom, man down. But they sure have not hit me just yet. I'm gonna punch these bugs. Oof, that was a rock, guys. It was a good feeling rock. Almost, bros. Come on one time. Better not be a catfish. If you do bite, whatever bites. Today I woke up with my eyes shut because of eye boogers from pollen. And tomorrow I might wake up with my eyes shut because of eye boogers from bugs. Assuming that tomorrow is in the cards for me, guys, because remember, tomorrow is the last day of countdown was. Dudes, for all I know, that countdown could be Morpheus coming to show me that we're in the Matrix. He's all like, exit the Matrix. And I'll be all, but I'm on the place for BBLs, homie. And they'll be all like, look, take the red or the blue pill. It's up to you. Tell them, hey, bro, these gets me BBLs. I'll take that pill, and we'll go from there. I'll take in the morning and see what happens. What that countdown was for. Maybe it's a sponsor playing coy with me, bro, and he's all like, countdown. But that would be from New Mexico, so why would a desert company sponsor a fishing show? Makes no sense. Whatever. I don't think we're getting these BBLs here, homies. And I owe 50 push-ups. Son of a fish. All right, guys, we got 3 more casts to see if we get a BBL. And then we're gonna load up. Hump is right there. I break up this styrofoam because I gotta take it with me to dispose of it. Dudes, this thing is huge. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I'll show it to you when we get on the ramp. That's grass. Oh, that's not grass. We don't have grass here, homies. I don't know if we got bass, but we got ourselves a little buzzer beater, homies. Let's flip them in the boat. A buzzer beater. Yeah. We got ourselves a little buzzer beater here, homies. He ain't huge, but vatos, we are here for them buzzer beaters as well, homies. Buzzer beater on the second to last cast. I said we had 2 casts left. This buzzer beater waited till the last moment. Que pues, buzzer beater? Why do you gotta play us like that? You could have showed up at any time, buzzer beater, but instead you make me look like a fool thinking you were grass. All right, because it's not that big, guys. Come on, don't bend down my hook. There you go. It is definitely not a big fish, guys. But it is a buzzer beater to add to the push-ups I gotta do. So that's stupid. But here it is, homies. Dudes, tiny dude, no tag, no tag. Man, what if it had a tag, bros? And we caught it on the last cast, bro. That would be crazy. But here we go, guys. We'll weigh it. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there is a fish in my hands. This fish is locked in. There's a fish in my hands right now, guys. I don't know if you can see him. Let's shed some light on him. Shed some light on this fish so that you guys can see. Take a guess at how big that fish is. Right there, homies. Buzzer beater, homies. What's up? That's what's up. It's that buzzer beater, dogs. Hey, Escar, don't remind me that there's menudo, bro, because I'll get off the water right now. I still got one cast left. Homies, that fish weighed 1 pound, 14 ounces. That was almost a 2-pounder, dogs. Just in the darkness. And I keep it real here. I thought he was grass. I thought he was grass just hanging out right there. I was like, what the heck? Why is this grass pulling so much? They got some pulling grass there. But nah, homie, it was grass. So thank the we finished off with a buzzer beater. Now we gotta roll, homies. You guys the size of that? I mean, the dude by me said, hey, I left you. So, for leash. That's a homie looking out for another homie. He's heating up. I'm still casting, guys, because there's a boat coming through. You never know. Might be able to get one over here. Who says you never know until you throw? Oh, that's Nazook. Let me see if that piece of wood is here. Or somebody already knocked it out. Yeah, that piece of wood is right there, guys. It's still just chilling right there. All right, dudes. So if you are facing from the water, it is the ramp on the right. That piece of wood is just hanging out there. I mean, you could avoid it. Dang, freaking American Shadow, why you got so much abrasion, homie? Que pues? FC Sniper, guys. I got tons of abrasion right now, bros. Tons. Now he's coming through. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm glad you avoided that little stick right there.
Yeah, I come in a little close to you, and I knew that was there.
No, it was all good. I barely saw that stick was there. I actually hit it when I was backing up. I just cut, but not like hard. It was just like, what the heck? Yeah. A couple small ones.
Pound and a half, nothing to brag about for sure.
Yeah, I didn't. The biggest thing I caught was a catfish.
Oh, really?
And a drum.
Yeah.
Those are all accidental, of course, but
Right.
but they got caught.
Hey, that's right. A ton, don't they?
Yeah, in fact, I had a drum that was massive on, and it came off right at the boat, but that dude bent my rod over, was taking drag, and it took me like 3 minutes to try and get him to see it. And finally, I pulled him just a little bit too hard, but I mean, I want him, but you know, just to get in the boat and look at it and be like, oh, that was massive, you know.
That's right.
Put it to the scale or something. How you doing? So yeah, here's the biggest catch of the day for me right here.
Yeah.
Somebody threw, there was leftover styrofoam there, so catch of the day.
There you go.
It was floating in the middle, and I was like, bro, what the heck is this? It was in my casting area.
Oh my. I think this weather's got them all.
Yeah, it keeps on changing, hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yeah, there's a lot of water on top of them too.
I thought that the water was high because I was like, I don't usually see the road. Like I can see the top of the road, and I was like, what the heck? What's going on here? Why can I see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think the water's up a good bit. It's just, I don't know. I watched some of that FLW
Oh yeah.
Tour Championship. Man, that dude, he's been on this lake before. He knows what to do.
Yeah, he went to the dam and handled business.
Yeah. They were pulling water today. It was down there.
So I'm assuming you guys are from here, right?
Actually, I'm from Harpersville.
Harpersville. Well,
Yeah, that's kind of west of here,
okay.
about an hour. How about you?
Oh yeah, I live like 5 minutes up there.
Oh, okay.
I'm not naturally from here. I came from New Mexico, so
Right.
came for the water. When you live in the desert, you think about places like this, and you're like, man, if only I could go throw some lines over there.
Oh, got that right. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Glad you made it. Hey, this is, for me, I think it's the mega fishing capital of the world.
Oh, I agree.
That,
I've been trying.
it's unbelievable.
I've been trying to get over here for multiple years, but
Right?
just wouldn't work out. And then it was all like, oh, now I got a chance. Let's do it.
Good. Good for you. You'll be able to stay for a while?
Well, I think this is my ending spot. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I will put roots and just hang out here because
Hey, congratulations.
I don't have any. I mean, I haven't had any real reason to go somewhere else. I was like, bro, because I could go to other lakes, but I mean, I'm 5 minutes from one of the best lakes in the country, so why?
I try to move. Right?
Yeah, why go very far?
Yeah. Well, good. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. So, you said it was west of here?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's still in Alabama?
Still in Alabama.
Okay.
It's just a way up 69. Take 69 and then go and hit 67.
Okay.
5 Guntersville to Birmingham. We're just going south off the right side.
All right.
Just maybe a mile or 2 miles off the right side of 65, in between Coleman and Huntsville.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not really familiar with the area. I mean, I should probably be a little bit more, but I'm just like, whatever. My wife goes all over the place, you know, shops, whatever, and you know, goes to Birmingham and whatever, and Huntsville, and I'm just gonna go to the lake.
Hey, I got it. That's for sure. We're about halfway between, I would say, halfway between Huntsville and Birmingham.
Okay.
Yeah, on 65.
Well, in case you ever want to check out what's going on here. I have a YouTube channel that I go live on.
Oh, okay.
So whether I catch them or not, you see it, and whatever I'm catching them and wherever, you'll see exactly what's happening. And I mean, it's a lot of guys that we're just joking around most of the time because, you know, fishing, it's sometimes there's the lulls, right?
Right.
And so the conversation back and forth, everybody's just joking around and whatever. And, you know, sometimes they're heckling me, but always in good fun.
That's
so.
right. Hey, I'm Jonathan Todd.
Oh, my name's LA. Nice to meet you. Yeah.
And this is Noah.
Hey, what's happening, Noah?
You say hi?
How you doing?
Don't pull a lady in the boat. Just kinda, whoa. And my wife, Susie.
All right, Susie.
Yeah, she likes to put the trailer in the water. She's learning, so that's all right. I don't have to do it.
Same here, man. Like, I finally got my wife to try it a couple times,
Come on back, you're good.
And then she's become a pro now.
She's learning. This is her second time, so.
Second time? That was smooth for the second time.
Come on back, you're good. All right.
Dang, that's a professional.
Doing good. Well, hey, man, nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you as well.
Good luck with all your fish endeavors, and we'll definitely check you out.
Oh, definitely. Thank you.
YouTube.
And like subscribers, so I give away gift cards and stuff like that. Like, yeah. So you just go and subscribe on the channel. Yeah. Well, so after this giveaway, in the next 2 weeks, we'll have another one for a $50 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. And all you got to do is put a comment in the 2.1K subscriber giveaway. It's because I owe some subscriber giveaways, but I'm one man, so I can only pay out so much at a time. So,
Hey, that's neat.
so I'd appreciate the support. You want me to?
Yes,
Yeah, you might not go very far.
tear clean off or something. You know what? We were getting ahead of ourselves.
Well, it's because I distracted you guys. You ready?
All right. Thank you. You too.
See you, Noah. Later. All right, homies, let me pick up my trolling motor because my trolling motor was... Who tagged this? Where does riprap come from, guys? I'm gonna have to look that up when I come back. You guys better have the answers. Let me get the keys to the truck. I still have to show you guys this freaking piece of styrofoam. Where are the keys to the truck? So we didn't get a lot of BBLs, or any BBLs for that matter. But we caught a couple fish, and I will fit 60 push-ups. Dang it. All right, guys, let me move that styrofoam so I could get 20 out of the way real quick. Here we go. Let's try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1 pound, 14 ounces right there, guys. That's that buzzer beater weight. I just turned off the scale. What a beautiful truck. What just happened here? All right, guys, let me put the scale away. And then we'll put her up on the Where's Nazook? Stream's still going, I know that. Let me turn my phone back on. Something was gonna give today. A lot of charge. So let me just turn my phone back on. Good thing it was only that. So I know you guys are still there while this phone charges a little bit. I will do another 20. And then that way on land, I just owe 20, homies. Easy as that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and get that 20 in, boys. There we go, 20 in. Now I just owe 20, and we'll do those on land. While my phone charges a little bit. Let me unhook off this cleat. Here we go. Unlimited. Hopefully that didn't scare you, bro. Silver's been up since she kicked the bridge. Since she tried to buck the bridge. Also, guys, there's an officer chilling at the ramp or at the dock. So let's see how that goes. The officer probably heard that Unlimited was on the stream. So now I'm gonna get questioned. What is my affiliation to Unlimited? And I'll be like, well, he's a homie, but what are we asking here? Man, Silver, why do you keep on just slowly, little by little, going backwards? I'm not that fat, Silver. You shouldn't be going backwards. FYI, guys, I currently am pushing 195. $195, homies. During the heyday of my tow escapade, I was at like 210, 215, somewhere around there. I don't remember. But I was pretty pretty hefty, homies. So after kicking all the sugars and how many times we gotta play this game, Silver? Kicking all the sugars, homie. Doing my fasting and whatever. I've been going down. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Just incredible. All right, Silver's good. So you know, guys, that's why the push-ups get easier, bro, because I got less to push up. Hey, Larry. I haven't seen Larry on here, but dudes, got it. Took the microphone off. The receiver had died. I told you things were gonna die, guys. They weren't charged properly last night, so things started dying little by little. But you guys see my freaking trash PB, bros? Look at this trash PB right here, homies. You can't even get it all in the screen. Look at that. It is throwing a little bit of thingies around, but better a little thingy than a big thingy, I guess. That PB was massive, bros. And also, don't forget about this one. It's a different breed or a different kind of fish, but it's still a catch. Why is this thing not maximizing? Yo, Colin, I don't know what the deal was, bro. I don't know if that riprap is a trash collector or what the deal is, but there's all kinds of stuff there, dude. That's what I can get that's not on the bank. On the bank, there's all kinds of stupid stuff. But we're gonna toss this in the middle compartment, moderator, so do not be surprised when you see a huge piece of styrofoam in the middle compartment and you're like, what the heck? What'd you just buy? I didn't buy anything, moderator. I just got the styrofoam out of the water. That was it. Okay, I'm gonna pay out the last 20 and then we're out of here, homies. We good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's one of the hazards of catching fish, guys. It's dumb. How long has the audio been out, dudes? Because I was telling you guys that I was talking about Silver not being, like, she kept on going down, and I was like, yo, Silver, I'm not that fat anymore. You don't need to keep creeping down the trailer. But I am now 195, homies. I was pushing probably about 210, 215, somewhere around there when my toe was at its worst. And now I'm at 195 with the fasting, cutting out all the sugars, doing some push-ups. I know Unlimited hates them, but Unlimited, that's keeping me in the game, dog. So we do them because we got to, dog. So, homies, remember, as always, get out there. Back pound in order to get a BBL Plus. Remember that subscriber giveaway, homies. That too, we're paying out. With the subscriber giveaway, we're giving out that Lose Reel. That'll be done this Friday at 5 p.m. Central. So get your stuff in, homies. Remember, homies, fish around and find out. Thanks for showing up, dogs. Peace out.